YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We're diving into some amazing meme coins that you guys are going to check out in this cycle, guys. But first, before we do that, as always, we got to keep an eye on the market. We're watching Bitcoin closely right now. For those of you guys who have been watching my channel, we've pretty much been calling this Bitcoin playing out to a T, guys. And this is, again, a video that you don't want to miss. You're going to want to save this. You're going to want to share it to your friend who's been telling you all that bearish news, telling you that Bitcoin's going to zero. Save this video so you could share it to him, guys. You guys could see we're over here on CoinMarketCap today. As you guys could see, our total cryptocurrency market cap is up 2.7%. We're coming in just over $2 trillion, guys. You guys could see Bitcoin, though, in the past 7 days, still down 5%. Past 24 hours, it is up 2.9%, though. Right, so we're seeing our fear greed index slowly starting to slip backwards, but what we're also seeing is a couple things, right? And this is what I've been talking about. Again, if you guys have been watching on the channel, the fact that we were probably going to see a slight retest, just like we saw this time last year, guys. Look, 2023 right here, we were trending in this low zone right here. We jumped up out of the orange, we jumped into yellow before jumping into red, before going absolutely parabolic. And as you guys could see, that's what we were doing again right here. I was just saying the fact that I fully expect another retest of this orange zone. Here we are, boys, right on time. Let me go show you something else that's an indicator, a couple indicators that are making me feel like this is the bottom. And again, it's not financial advice. I don't know the future. I could totally be wrong, but I do feel like there's a lot of fear driving the market right now, and people are not taking into consideration a lot of these long-term indicators. So I'm looking over here at the Bitcoin beam indicator, guys. This kind of tells us when we're in short mode or we're in long mode, when all the longs usually come in, when all the shorts usually come in. As you guys could see, we are in a zone. Every time we've touched this this green, we're in a great zone of being buy, and we touch this red, it is right before we go parabolic, right? We could see it goes red, it goes blue, and then it goes red, and then it goes lighter orange, lighter orange, lighter orange, yellow, all the way, and then drops back down into, again, this long zone, right, where all of our long zones are. This is our short zone right here. So we watched it happen right here with the red. We watched it happen right here with the red when it started turning into orange. And look what's happening again, guys. This red is turning into orange. Are we going to see a retest of this long zone? I really don't think that we will see a retest of this long zone. Again, I want to show you guys some other indicators right now, right? We talked about our RSI. The RSI is how we were actually able to almost predict the top perfectly of Bitcoin. We literally almost called the perfect top on this channel. If you are not watching, that is your own fault. I don't know what to say about it, but guys, look at the RSI. Have we not done this before? As you guys can see, it's starting to crack up a little bit. And it's making some familiar patterns, boys, making some very familiar patterns. Again, I think that we saw kind of this pattern a little bit starting to play out right here when we watched this go from red into orange into yellow. Then we had a little bit of a pullback right before going absolutely parabolic. And that's, again, what I think we're doing right here. I think we're going red, orange, yellow, parabolic. RSI showing bullish. Our beam chart showing bullish. Let me see. Let's look at our stock to flow chart, right? So this is our stock to flow chart for Bitcoin, guys. As you guys could see, what's it looking like, right? Every time we've been in the red, this has been historically kind of the best time to buy Bitcoin, right? This has been like an amazing time. And you could even see how much we've broken down, that we're kind of oversold on our stock to flow, which is another indicator that I feel like, if not the bottom, boys, then 60K has got that. I feel like that 58, 68K range, boys, how can we break down further than that? I don't know. I feel like it's going to break a lot of these models, but it can always happen. You know, the future is very unforeseen. We're seeing a lot of war breaking out. It's crazy right now, guys. Just very sad stuff that we're seeing happen in the world. It's definitely affecting the markets. And I think that it's very crazy that all of this stuff happened during October, right? That October 1st, everything starts cracking up and we're, you know, everything's going crazy. So again, I'm feeling good about the recovery. As you could see, Bitcoin is starting to slowly round out, an indicator that, again, we might have possibly found a bottom. Look, this guy posting our stock to flow chart, right? Still 63% of people showing that they're bullish on Bitcoin. This guy's saying Bitcoin's going to hit $1 million. It's not a fantasy. Guys, I really think Bitcoin's going to go 150, 200K in this bull cycle, possibly even more. We've been talking about a lot of indicators on the channel, though, talking about how bullish this has been in this long long term, right? Look at this nice huge cup and handle playing out. We have a giant bull flag playing out right here. And look, even now we're starting to create another cup and handle. This run up, I'm telling you, I honestly believe this, not financial advice. It's going to be unlike anything we've ever seen before. I had somebody in the Telegram ask me because I said, you know, are we going to see another one of these meme coins that's going to hit like 20 billion market cap? And somebody said, Crypto J, how could you say that one of these meme coins could hit a 20 billion market cap? I said, because the entire cryptocurrency space right now is $2.7 trillion. The stock market is like 90 trillion or more. So we're extremely early on cryptocurrency. And again, we've already seen these coins blow up and create over $20 billion market caps. We were seeing that back in 2021 with Shiba Inu that hit 41 billion in market cap. So again, now that this last leg, we saw a lot of these coins also reaching new feats, right? It wasn't very common that we would see these meme coins hitting a 5 billion market cap back in 2021 because our top 10 coins were like pretty much in that range. So the fact that now we're having meme coins that we're hitting that on our last leg, guys, I do think that we will see a meme coin that made the type of gains like Shiba Inu made back in 2021 that made so many people some amazing money. And that's why, again, we're always looking for those next coins. We're looking for those meme coins. Ultimately, guys, again, very volatile time to be in meme coins, but it's also looking like, again, a zone of possible accumulation. This guy's saying the same thing. So that's what we're looking at today on DexTools. Got to keep everything in mind, right? Everything that's going on in the market. So I had to hit you guys with that. But let's talk about DexTools. We're also going to see what's trending over here. We're going to talk about some new listings and how that could affect the price this week too. So I'm giving it to you guys all in one video today. If you guys like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm giving it to you guys. So as you guys could see, let's talk about the new listings today, right? That might explain some of this pump that's going on. And it might help us also better read these charts, right? Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy how your boy gives you a different way to look at this stuff? So you could see Ponchita right here just listed. They had a listing today and they were just trending a minute ago. Are they still trending? Ponchita? It was just in here a minute ago. Let's see if we could find it though. Let's see how the price was doing. It looks like it was starting to see a little bit of a correction, but guys, that's kind of sometimes what happens, right? People sometimes they sell the news and they buy the rumor. So again, that's what you Puchita. Okay, so that's what you want to be paying attention to is, are you catching this on the pump, on the actual pump, or are you catching this like later? Like, are you late on this? So we just want to make sure also that we're just getting the right contract. The best way to make sure, because I have people ask me this a lot about getting the right contracts and stuff like that, I like to use CoinMarketCap. I feel like it is a solid website and it always lets me know. It always lets me know kind of what the best coin is and whatnot. So as you guys could see here, this is, yeah, this is it right here. Pochita. So, oh wow, big price corrections. You guys could see this is the correct coin because it tells us the exchanges that it's listed on down here. It tells you where you can buy this coin if this is something that you would like. Again, it's down 41%, so it looks like a lot of people actually sold this coin. It looks like also like they had an airdrop. Again, this is why I tell you guys, reading charts in crypto is not like reading charts and stocks and stuff like that. A lot of people come over into crypto and they get wrecked because they don't know what a chart like this means. It means that there was probably an airdrop or that possibly even this coin had a pre-launch. I would assume probably it had an airdrop. Again, I haven't done any research. We're just literally doing this in real time. Take a look at their website. You guys could see here as well. Interesting. It kind of looks like just like a playoff of Doge. They do have a couple markets that they're listed in, including LBank, MXC. They got CoinX, and then the Poloniex listing that they just got on the 4th, which was, hey, today. So as you guys could see, that's kind of what's going on with this coin. I do expect a coin like this, if it did have an airdrop, to see more of a sell-off, because guess why? A lot of people are in profit right now. Why wouldn't they, right? They're not being greedy. Why would they do that, right? So I do expect a coin like that to possibly see some sell-off. Let's see if we can get lucky with anything else on DexTools. and catch any trends or see if we could catch anything that we've been talking about. I'm sure the coins that we've been talking about, we will see them. We usually do see them in these top trending. Just ends up that way, right? Haven't we talked about Maga on the channel? Haven't we talked about Pepe on the channel? Let's see. We talked about pork on the channel too. I'm definitely interested to see what's going on with pork right now. As you guys can see, coming in at 30,000 holders with a 67 million market cap. This is a coin that was trying to make a recovery not too long ago. So again, a lot of people are bullish on coins like Brett, on coins like Pepe coin, and pork is a fork of that. It's literally called Pepe fork. It's pork. So normally, I'm not a big fan of these forks, to be honest with you guys. But again, I just like the holder count to market cap ratio, in my opinion. This is not looking too bad. I like the fact that, again, it's trending again on DexTools. It's picking up some interest, right? Past 7 days, up 23% with Bitcoin. And it's picking up some decent-sized buy orders. This is what's going to happen. This is how you know when you're on the right track. This happens to me all the time, guys, when we're monitoring these transactions. It doesn't happen all the time when we're looking at these transactions. We just see big, massive transactions coming in, and then all of a sudden the coin's trending on DexTools. It's not an accident, guys. We do this all the time. We've been doing this for the past 5 years, almost every day, guys. We've talked about MOG on the channel as well. Talked about the fact that this could possibly be a very good coin, a coin that could do really well this season. Also picking up in volume right now. And this thing really looking like it wants to absolutely pop off. We do have to be careful about a possible head and shoulders pattern. That would be the bearish situation. Of course, guys, when Bitcoin's looking a little bit bearish, all these patterns are kind of looking a little bit sus. But some of these trades are going to be looking like better entry points than others. In my opinion, this is a great entry point looking for MOG, because again, this thing is looking like it might want to jump up and see some upside, but we have to again, we have to see if we're going to break out of this resistance. We have some resistance right here, right? We touched right here, and now we're touching right here. You can see how that dotted line pretty much lining up perfectly. We also touched right here. I think if we can break out of this, our next resistance would be right here. After that, we have a pretty clear shot, and I think if we can create enough of a cup and handle, a lot of people again are going to be paying attention on DexTools, which they are in the top 5. So again, this is a coin that this is the type of setup that I look for on these Bitcoin dips. This is what I look for in Bitcoin, guys. This video is so jam-packed with value. It's actually insane. This is insane. But let's see also what's going on the Solana blockchain and some of these other blockchains, see if we could find any other really good performing assets or anything that is kind of picking up in volume. Let's also check some of these other listings too to see if any of these other coins are showing up on here. So we could see on the 4th, just today, we've had a lot of listings, right? It looks like CoinX had some listings today. Also looks like KuCoin had a listing today. Good for them. Baby BNB, I don't know how I feel about that though. You guys know I'm not a fan of the Binance Smart Chain. Not a fan. So as you can see, we had a pretty decent amount of listings in the past 48 hours. But it seems like most of the price impact is just coming off of the degens pushing the market, boys, right? We've talked about some of these coins on here and the base pairs as well. And these coins are absolutely going crazy. This is what I talked about, man. Even though the fear is up right now, even though there's war right now, guys, the people that have been in this space for longer than one bull cycle, they're a little more hip now to the way it goes. And so again, I'm not saying that we can't possibly see a retest, but I'm saying that even though the fear greed index is telling us that we're sitting at literally a 38 right now, and it's so fearful and everything's looking red, that again, our stock to flow is telling us otherwise. It's telling us that this is actually the best zone of accumulation. And look, guys, look what happens when we go from red to orange. It's a big parabolic run. Red to orange is a big parabolic run. Red to orange is a big parabolic run. And red to orange, guys, I believe will be a big parabolic run before we see a correction. I do think that we will hopefully start seeing some positivity in the market. Hopefully, maybe by the end, closer to the later side of October or possibly November. But in my opinion, the stock to flow is still holding true right now until otherwise, bro. And I'm going to be on here. I'm always honest with you guys. I tell you guys, right? Didn't I tell you guys when Bitcoin was creating the wedge? Didn't I tell you guys when we were at the top at around like 71K that the RSI was insane? It was up like 50% on the month, and that the correction was almost imminent. that it was, guys, I feel like honestly, this cycle has been easier for me to kind of read than has been in the past. And of course that's going to come because why? Bitcoin's not as volatile as it was in 2021, right? Bitcoin has grown in market cap significantly since then. But as you guys could see on the logarithmic chart, right? If you look at our all-time logarithmic chart, guys, look at where we're at, right? We've seen these big valleys, these big sell-offs, this big valley sell-off right here, big valley sell-off, big valley sell-off, and it looks like we're starting to recover, guys. I really honestly agree with this guy right now. I agree with this 63% of people thinking that it's looking good. I do also understand, again, there's a lot going on in the world right now. We're not out of the neck of the woods. We did just finish creating a rising wedge here. But again, we are talking about the fact that we're still creating higher lows on Bitcoin, and we want to see this thing again create that cup and handle and shoot up. In my opinion, guys, I'm so bullish on this market. I feel 1,000 times better, honestly, than the past 2 weeks. I feel like they did this on purpose. Again, I won't be the foil hat guy, but I just think it's really weird that we see such a big price impact on October 1st, and then all this stuff is going on now, all these countries at war and just all this crazy stuff. So what do you guys think? I definitely want to know. Let me know in the comment section what your price predictions are for Bitcoin. Also, what coins you guys think are going to do really well this season, because I definitely am looking to pick up some coins right now, and I want to know. I think everybody wants to know. Some of these coins, guys, again, have been trending quite a bit, and if you guys have been watching, then you guys would have already been kind of early on a lot of these projects that we talked about, including Brettcoin, right? I've been making a lot of Brettcoin videos lately. Miggles also is a coin that we've talked about in the past. As you guys can see, this coin might be also looking like it wants to pick back up in volume, right? It was just trending just literally a second ago. 30 million market cap. I don't really like the 106,000 holders, to be quite frank with you. Maybe a lot of these people still have bags from an airdrop or something that happened. I don't know why there's that many holders with that small of a market cap. That's not really like a sweet spot that I look for. But again, it could be a situation where, because it has so much popularity, because again, guys, how long has Miggles been trending on DexTools? Has anybody else seen this coin trending almost week in and week out? I definitely think that it's a coin that has created that impression in your brain when you see it to be like, oh, Miggles again. It's starting to become known in the space, guys. And so that's what I really pay attention to, these coins that are really becoming known in the space. That's why I'm always telling you, when you go and you check out these coins, to one, pay attention during these Bitcoin dips. Don't get all mad and upset and have a panic attack because the market's going down. Just pay attention. Okay, look at the long-term charts, pay attention to what's trending, and maybe you might be able to find that coin that's going to blow up, but it's not going to happen to you overnight. Very rare. I mean, it does happen overnight, right? We've had plenty of coins that I've talked about on the channel and that we've been talking about charts and stuff like that, and literally these coins absolutely blow up. Look, including Normie, including Toshi up 15%. Look at Normie up 47%. These are all coins that we've talked about this week, guys. This is like almost crazy. Like, bro, week in and week out, it seems like it almost, I would challenge you to this, bro. I would challenge you to this. If there's ever a day on any of these blockchains where there's not a project that I talked about, let me know, because I think that every single blockchain I hear that, well, I really talk about Ethereum, Base, and Solana, and I just talked about a couple of Tron projects, but I really feel like every time you go click over here, there's always coins that I have already talked about that are trending in the top 10, right? Literally. So again, guys, Tron Bull is the #1 right now that is trending over there too. So we're paying attention to what these people are paying attention to, guys. It's never financial advice. I'm not telling you go buy everything that every time that you see it trending. You know, some things are trending for different reasons. Look at, again, guys, look, Dagte coin trending, Tuker coin trending. Guys, if you don't hit that subscribe button, I don't know what you're doing. With coin trending, we've talked about all these coins, guys. This is a good indicator that we're on the right track, and that possibly if we have a bottom on Bitcoin, that maybe we could see a lot of these coins that again have been trending trend again, guys. I really believe it. I've seen it happen so many times. I've watched it happen with a lot of coins, even Shiba Inu, right? Let's talk about SHIB coin, because some of you guys hold SHIB. And even that I am bullish on. I know a lot of people are like, Jay, how could you be bullish on SHIB? It's already at a 10 billion market cap. Because, dude, you don't even understand how many people are watching SHIB. Like, people really don't understand how volatile crypto is. You guys really, a lot of people, well, some people do, because you guys have been in this market and you guys have seen the way that some of these things can pump, even how fast Bitcoin could drop down and float back up. But I want to show you guys this. I'm just going to pull up this contract right now for SHIB, just so you guys understand why I'm still so bullish on SHIB and why I would still stand by a project like this. Again, for this early in the bull run, I definitely feel like this is a project is going to be talked about and picked up in interest. You guys could see over here on Twitter, they have a million, or no, I think this is just on CoinMarketCap. They have a million followers. Yeah, so their community just over here is a million. So there's a million people following Shiba Inu over here. Let's go check their Twitter. Let's go see what SHIB's doing on Twitter, guys. And again, we were early on SHIB. We were in the first 2,000 wallets. There's 3.8 million people following Shiba Inu. What does that tell you, boys? And let's look at the holder count, right? Let's look at the contract. This is all things I take into consideration. Again, I'm not shilling this project to you. I'm not telling you go buy it. I'm just giving you what I look at in the project so that you can go out and do your own research and find out these things yourself. So let's look at the SHIB contract right now and see what the holder count's looking at. Again, guys, a million people following this coin on CoinMarketCap. So a million people interested in this over here. And then over on Twitter, we have 3.8 million, but we only have 1.4 million holders here. We've had 13 million transactions, which tells me a lot of these wallets are bots. Which tells me again that even this holder count is so overinflated. There's not really 1.4 million holders holding Shiba Inu. This is a lot of bots in here, and there's a lot of duplicate wallets and stuff like that. So as you can see, though, the top holders of SHIB, the top holder right here is a dead wallet. This one looks like an open wallet. This guy has almost $1 billion. Like, what? I definitely want to check out to see what's going on in this wallet. Just curious for my own personal reasons, but also this Binance hot wallet. We got Robinhood right here. So again, big exchanges. SHIB's already been listed on everything big. SHIB's already a household name. People are already going to be looking, I feel like, to coins, mainly the retail guys who have not been paying attention before they really start getting hip to what's going on during the alt cycle. I feel like they're going to be gravitating towards the SHIB coin, the Doge coin. So I do think that they're going to be looking for the meme coin, but they don't really know this meme space like we do, boys. They haven't been in this as long as us. We're still so ground floor, boys. Anybody looking at crypto right now, guys, it's because you understand that the future that this can possibly have. So some people don't. Some people, they wait for Bitcoin to go so bullish. There's literally, guys, some of you guys have even done this, guys. You wait for Bitcoin to hit a new all-time high to enter the market. Guys, the best time to enter the market has historically not been at an all-time high, right? According to stock to flow, has the best time to been at an all-time high? No, it hasn't. The best time has been when we've been in this red zone of accumulation. So again, guys, I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Bitcoin is looking super bullish right now? Or do you think that, again, this war is going to absolutely drive the markets down? As you can see, the community pretty split, but it seems like the majority are in favor of the fact that we're still looking bullish on Bitcoin right now. I want to know, guys. I want to know your price predictions. Tell me what you think the bottom is. Do you think that we found the bottom? Also, guys, if you want to come trade with your boy Crypto J, all you got to do is share this video over on Twitter. It could help somebody out anyway. You should do it anyway. Tag at JTalksCrypto, and then I'm going to pick. Actually, I'll pick every single person that does that in this video. You'll come trade with your boy Crypto J in my private Telegram. I got 6- and 7-figure cryptocurrency holders in there that can answer questions and stuff like that. Again, it's not a place for financial advice, but it is a place where you guys can go in there, ask questions when it comes to charts and stuff like that, as far as like indicators, or if you have questions on like what wallets would be safe, or is this the right contract address. And of course, guys, we always know the right contract address because CoinMarketCap will tell us, right? If I wanted to find the Shiba Inu market address, right, I would just type in SHIB because I know this is SHIB. And as you could see, click on it right here. How can I verify that this is SHIB? Well, because it says that the market cap is $10 billion. I know that's the case, but also it tells me all the markets, again, that SHIB is in. It's in Binance, it's in Coin. So this is SHIB. right? This is SHIB. The other ones are not. So again, there's a lot of forks. There's a lot of these projects that are built on other chains and stuff like that, guys. I don't want you to be misled. That's why I show you guys how to do all this. If you enjoy this type of content, if you feel like I gave you some value just now, I did. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you drop me a comment. Just let me know that you watched to the end of the video. That would be awesome. Everything that you guys do in that comment section, guys, really helps with the algorithm. So again, I appreciate you all, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.